everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7. Today we're just gonna try out Hell Raid with the new morale team that I can now make with Apocalypse, Ravi, and Vivian together. I'm so excited for this team. It looks good on paper, but unfortunately it kind of sucks. I wish it didn't suck. It's okay for certain bosses, like the first boss on Hell Raid. It's doable for. But I am having a heck of a time on the second boss, Executioner Carcanus. But the thing is, I want this team for the future. It's got so high morale, and it's got all the right ingredients to be able to kill a boss. You've got Dingo doing healing, kind of. You've got Ravi doing damage, kind of. You've got Charlotte doing damage, kind of. And you've got Vivian there doing damage and buffing and immunity and everything. So, like, it has all the inner workings of a team, but it's got a couple problems. And the main problem is Dingo. Dingo is just, you know, Dingo's got some problems. Let's just say that. His healing is horrible. His damage is horrible. His dispel is horrible. Basically, everything he does is just pretty much the worst. Like, he's like the worst at everything, at what he does. So we're gonna give it a shot. I've failed this a couple times now, so this might be a fail, but in all honesty, I think it's a good team to show, and I think it's kind of fun to show struggling on this boss that I can usually auto with different teams, just for the sake of 47 morale. But like I said, with new raid stuff coming out, I want to be prepared, and I want to know how this team works and like what the problems with it are. So let's just fast forward to the boss here, now that we've done all the talking, and see what goes on. Are you ready to try out the boss here? Because I sure am. And I'm going to show you why this just doesn't work for this boss. So I've tried all sorts of different things. I have Crimson Seed on Ravi to try to get her to spell stuff. I actually have Dingo on. Look at that healing. Look at that insane healing. Holy. I have Dingo. Oh, I have the hiccups. Every time I talk, I'm like, Mango's making a video. Let's give him the hiccups. I have Dingo with Wondrous Potion. And I have Ravi on Seed, like we said. And we also have Charlotte on a... I'm just going to dog. We have Charlotte on a lifesteal set because somebody's got to heal, and it's not Dingo. We also have Vivian on Etika's Scepter, which is great and all, but honestly, like, I think if I just had one Mulagora in her skill 3, which is pretty much all there is, she would actually have a good time, and this would be working. Like, I feel like that's the missing link. I just really need that Mulagora, but I blew them all on Ravi. Whoops. So this is a really slow fight. Really slow fight. Unfortunately, our only real damage is the Charlotte there. Oh, I love the clapping. Clap, clap, clap. So we can start that one turn before they go, and then with like one Etika's proc, we're usually ready to cast it again by the time we need.
Step back, flies. Enjoy the pain. It'll be the last.
But I hate this boss. One of the worst parts about this team too is I'm not going to be able to do the Juleaf Council boss either, but I will be able to use it for 2 to 3 of the bosses, and then hopefully with how much morale this is, we'll be able to kind of get that boost.
Tricky enemies are interesting.
Okay, so should be going into the next phase soon. Perfect, we kept the immunity there. Should be going into the next phase. I am going to doggo here just to push, because otherwise it'll be kind of wonky with when Charlotte goes. Oh, didn't push him ahead, so I hope you have skill 2. Oh yeah, he's got skill 2. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. So let's personally teach him a lesson. And now we have Dingo's skill 2 to get us out of this mess.
Now is the time for flames. It won't take long.
Look at that sick healing. We got an Etika's proc, so we actually will need one more Etika's proc, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna need an Etika's proc this turn. But if we had that skill up, it would be super fine. Got a Crimson Steed. Let's just get some healing done. Should be able to get a defense break. Honestly, I'm just gonna try to stun. So we got one stun that actually... Oh, we got the Etika's. No, that actually like screws it up now. Because they're gonna be on different turns for casting their spells. I should not have tried to stun. Of course we get the Etika's. My Etika's like level 18 or something like that. So at this point I have a couple choices. One is just try to burn. And 2 is to get all my souls back because I used too many whatever they're called. So I'm just gonna hit this guy and I'm gonna get all my souls because I cannot burn the last phase. They just kill my whole team. So we're just gonna keep killing dudes on the left here. And we're gonna try to save Etika's nice. Gonna try to save Dingo's skill 3 for the transition.
The enemies are interesting. The flames burn everything.
And we need to keep everybody at like a serviceable amount of HP. We really just need them to not to go for Vivian now. Like if they start going for Vivian, it gets really dangerous. Because while she can attack the boss, she can do attack buff into Doggo, or she can Doggo. That's literally the exact thing we didn't need right there. So we really just need them to leave Vivian alone for a bit. This is fine, because we're not pushing, so we're just hitting the ads anyway.
Are you competent?
We should be able to next rotation. Don't go stealth here. Oh, perfect, perfect. No stealth means after the next stealth, we'll be able to go through. Ooh, maybe not. I forgot we screwed up the timing on that. So we should be fine with Charlotte. Yeah, we're gonna be fine with Charlotte. Charlotte's gonna have her stuff up in time.
Your life ends here.
Oh, this is such a bad team. Such a terrible team. No! Thank you. She can't be debuffed or I'm dead. Because he's gonna stealth here and we're gonna need to get rid of it.
Now is the time for flames. Hurry.
Actually, is this gonna push?
I'll deal
If
with
this pushes, we're actually in trouble.
Are you competent? Forbidden spell.
If this pushes, we're actually in trouble. I forget what percent it's been. Because we need to have Dingo's immunity. Nice, didn't push double stun. And now we line that up again. Perfect. Okay. So now we can push. We're gonna push. We're going to give these two immunity. They're the ones that die. Like, he will literally get full zeroed. And we're just gonna doggo with her and Ravi, I think. And then we need to live this one turn is basically it. Right? Is that gonna work? Oh, what do I do here? I don't think I can doggo. Let's just push. Hit her, that's fine. Immunity on those two. Dingo literally dies here without immunity, so.
Can't you handle this?
Oh, she got Etika's too. We need 2 more turns of Etika's. I'm going to doggo with her though, because yeah. That's all she can do. Oh my god, what a bad team. So this is perfect. We just need to not get one shot and just kill this stupid boss. One of the bad parts with Dingo too is his skill 2 hits like a different person. Please, defense break. Defense break. Yes, defense break. Oh my god. And we got Etika's. That's so exciting. I've literally done this like 10 times and failed every time. No, not her. Not her.
Step back.
Please. Are we gonna do this?
The doors to hell.
Are we gonna do this? So like 3 of them are dead now. Oh. Nobody's dead.
Now is the time for flames.
Nobody's dead. Kill it.
Can't you handle this?
She's gonna kill it, right? Oh my god, they finally did it. What a bunch of worthless teammates. Holy, I tried so hard with them. I'm so glad they finally got the kill. And this is why we use this team, by the way. If we look at their camping, we can go to Ravi here, Heroic Tail, talk about the enemy mobilizing, plus 21. And then we can switch to Ravi again here, get a myth, and plus 26? Plus 26. So she gets a fair bit of morale from that. That is insane. Okay, so I have 49 morale left after the boss. Absolutely insane. Holy. So we're gonna walk back now and kill some mini bosses, and we'll show you the loot at the end of the battle here. Okay, so we actually cleared this whole area. We went all the way down here, killed this boss right here. We walked back up here. Then we went over here, killed this mini boss. Over here, killed this mini boss, and up here and killed this mini boss. We died once here, and we almost had to restart after the boss, and we did get everything done with minus 29 morale here. That said, I think it's faster if we go up this route, go up here, go over here, over here, over here, then walk back down and just go like this. But if you go that way, you have to kill the boss last, and I can't really kill the boss too consistently, so that's why I went the other route instead. Pretty happy this worked out. I don't know if it's something I'm gonna be able to do every single week because it's just such a bad team. Like it's just a mix of so many problems, and I think this is a really good example, this team, of a lot of the problems that some of the characters have in this game. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video, but that's a pretty telling showing of it when I do this raid with this team. But I am excited to try them out for the future. They are really great for the first boss, so you can do wonders over there. As expected, we got just absolutely abysmal loot. Wow, that's pretty unfortunate. No rings. We did get a chest, which is pretty exciting, but I have 4 attack chests already with like 20 plus crit damage. So like I don't even know what I hope for here. And honestly, that's pretty close to what I hope for, like defensive stats. So I just need to roll speed and defense like 19 times in a row, and I might have a good chest. Yeah, so that was absolutely not worth it, but it's one of those things I have to keep doing just for these queen badge cards. So let me go through the gear as well here for you. So we go in here, we've got our Ravi. She is sitting here on Crimson Siege. She's also got this set here. I'd love her on a counter set, but I just don't have a counter set. We also, oh, I should click on the table. Look at that. First time ever Mango clicks on the table. We've also got our Dingo here. Dingo, I tried infinite different builds. I could not get him to survive without an HP ring. He's got 11,000 HP, and he still just died the second the boss phase transition without immunity. So that's his set there. He's also got Wondrous Potion, which just nerfs his healing to all heck and back. We have Vivian here. Where's Vivian? Right here. She's on Etika's Scepter, which was necessary for this. Maybe if I had her skill 3 skilled up, it wouldn't have been, but I don't have the Molagora. She's got 7,000 HP, and that's a big problem. Probably the biggest problem here is her 7,000 HP. This is one of the biggest problems. It's just mage's base stats are so low. It's so hard to use them in the raid. Granted, she has pretty low substats and stuff, but that's definitely a big problem. And then we have Charlotte here, and Charlotte is sitting at 12,000 HP for her. Like, see the difference? It's nuts. And she also has lifesteal to keep herself alive, so she's pretty much self-sustaining. She has way more health subs as I look at it too, but still, like, this much gear on her would just not go too well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I really enjoyed making this team, and this is one of my favorite things to do in this game, is make morale teams and have them work. It's just fun to me. I don't know why. I get to use characters that I don't always use, and it just makes me happy. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, everybody.